Hi, this is Deepesh Arora. I'm about to introduce you to SnapCard, a cool new AI-powered contact management product that will change your life. Imagine you're at an event. Someone walks up to you, they smile, they clearly know you. They say your name, you freeze. You know their face, you know you've met, but you've got absolutely no idea what their name is. Now, you stall. Small talk, your brain is actually racing. Where did we meet? A conference, through a friend, maybe at work. You open your contacts. Hundreds of names, no faces, no context, nothing really helpful. That awkward moment, it has happened to everyone. This doesn't happen because you're bad with names. We humans, we don't remember people as entries on a list. We remember them as moments. Where we met, when we met, who introduced us, why the interaction mattered. Your brain works this way, but your contacts app, it doesn't. That gap is why relationships quietly break down, why we fail to follow up with people that we wish to remain in touch with. Contact apps store phone numbers. We humans, we remember when we met someone, where we met them, who introduced us. Our traditional contact apps capture none of this. This is why most interactions decay. Follow-ups are forgotten, and relationships are designed to be weakened by default. SnapCard fixes all of that. SnapCard is your second brain for real-world relationships. It captures people instantly. It remembers the context automatically, and it helps you stay in touch without much effort. Let me show you how it actually works. Okay, so you're meeting someone new. They scan your SnapCard QR, or they simply tap your SnapCard link. No app required on the other side, no typing, no friction. They get added instantly to your Snap contacts. And SnapCard automatically remembers when you met and where you met. This is contact exchange built for real life. Let me tell you a little bit more. Right after you meet, SnapCard prompts you to add whatever your brain already knows about that person. Your private notes, add tags to that contact, mark your common connections, who introduced you, what you discussed, why this person matters. You enter it once, it's remembered forever. You ran into someone again, in person, or maybe over the phone, or you just connected via text. Just tap, we just reconnected. You're telling Snap that you've reconnected with a person that's in your contact book. You want to stay in touch with someone? Just tap keep in touch, select how often, and Snap will basically do its part in terms of tracking your relationship cadence and reminding you only when enough time has passed. No neglect, no over contacting, smart nudges just at the right time. That's Snap for you. Can't remember someone's name? Do you remember where you met? When you last spoke? A common contact's name? Something you noted about them? Search with those things. Example, you know a cardiologist and you can't remember his name. Search for doctor. SnapCard will find them even if you forgot the name. Here's another cool one. SnapCard lets you name the places in your life. You're at home, rename it to home. You're at work, rename it to work. You're at James' place, rename it to James' home and link it to James. You're at your favorite restaurant, name it once. At a conference, rename the location to CES, which is the Consumer Electronics Show. Mark it as an event and tell Snap that it is lasting for 3 days. Every meeting there now automatically has context. Isn't that cool? At SnapCard, we understand a simple truth. Sometimes relationships are personal. Sometimes they're part of your work life. On individual plans, your contacts are yours. Personal, private, fully under your control. On a small business or enterprise plan, SnapCard works as a team tool. Contacts can be shared, context is visible, knowledge does not walk out the door when an employee leaves the team. You can even create multiple SnapCards, one as a founder, as an advisor, an operator, and decide which identity to use in each moment. And when you travel or show up somewhere new, SnapCard surfaces the right people at the right time. This is not social media. It is relationship infrastructure. So, if relationships matter to you, if networking is something that you actually care about, and Your network affects your life. Stop trusting tools that forget everything. Get SnapCard. Remember people effortlessly.